So we've all talked about how virtual learning just can't beat in-person classes, but it's what we have for now.
And experts say, however, that educational recovery after the pandemic will be very difficult for some students. 10 of your side's Aesia Toliver has that story tonight.
Many students haven't set foot in a classroom in nearly 10 months. And while local educators are doing everything they can to help students learn virtually, experts say students are likely to suffer from learning losses during this time that could impact them far beyond the pandemic. The coronavirus pandemic has forced educators and students into virtual classrooms. And while experts say some learning is happening online, some students are falling behind.
Many people need the hands-on instruction, and they've been falling further behind, making the achievement gap worse than it was to begin with.
According to a recent McKinsey & Company study, the pandemic learning loss isn't equal, with Black students who don't have access falling further behind.
As COVID hit, we were interested in seeing, hey, what do we think the impacts would be? So in June, we did an initial report that was projections based on research of what was happening with who was logging on. Were students of color logging on less than white students, and that was the case.
McKinsey & Company partner Brian Hancock says they worked with curriculum associates to get data from thousands of students who took a standardized test across the country. They compared how the students tested in the fall of 2020 to previous falls. Through the comparison, they were able to see what learning loss happened in the spring, and specifically for students of color.
There were differences between the scores of students that attended schools that were majority white. Those students had 1 to 3 months of learning loss in math, and schools that were majority students of color had 3 to 5 months of learning loss.
Congressman Bobby Scott, who's the chairman of the Committee on Education and Labor, says that learning loss for minorities during the summer months is already a well-established problem.
There is a concept called the summer slide, where they've calculated that low-income students, because they get very little intellectual stimulation during the summer, end up about 2 months behind in September than where they were when they left in June.
Now he fears that same type of learning loss will be intensified due to COVID-19, a time period that so far nearly triples that of a typical summer slide.
And so we have a lot of catching up to do.
Dr. Kip Rogers, the chief academic officer for Virginia Beach City Public Schools, says younger students have more time to make up the learning loss than that of older students, leaving kids in 6th through 12th grade particularly vulnerable during the pandemic.
We monitor attendance at the secondary level greatly, so much so that each school has a team who has a plan in place for students who are not engaging as we would like them to.
There's still no clear answer on when students and teachers will exit their virtual classrooms. But Hancock says the fact that learning is still happening, even in the middle of a global pandemic, is a sign of hope. If you're interested in reading the full McKinsey & Company study, I'll have that link for you over on WAVY.com. I'm Aesia Toliver, 10 on your side.